monster frame deer. Wow. God, I'm so excited. I'm thinking, this guy's gonna shoot his first mule deer buck with a bow. Chatty boys. Got a boy, buddy. All right. Drilled him, buddy. Oh, holy. Look at all those points. Imagine a life where all your hopes and dreams come true.
Heck of a bull, man.
Oh. Where somehow you find your way. Oh my gosh, there he is.
If it was only that easy, but something so glorious could never come for free.
It takes sacrifice and determination.
I say that life is too short not to do what you love every single day.
And I say it's too short not to spend it with the one you love. We're Cody and Kelsey Robbins.
And we live to hunt.
Kelsey just shot a buck for a bull boat. I was like, I couldn't see him. Give me the crossbow, I'll shoot him.
Awesome buck.
Nice.
What a beauty.
Sorry.
Look at this. Look how big he is. How exciting was that? How exciting was that?
Well, Chatty boy, what's the plan here, bud?
Well, first thing this morning, I spotted 3 bucks, 1 jumbo, like a big non-typical. Looked like they're good a bit down, but then they just went over a little ridge. So we'll just make our way over there and see what we can find. Let's go.
Shane and Chatty were moving in on a giant non-typical muley buck that my friend Jeff Colburn and I had stalked earlier in the week before I left for moose camp. We just got a glimpse of him, but from what we did see, he was a massive giant with tines everywhere. Jeffrey and I moved in on this buck, and we thought we had him dead to rights. But as big bucks usually do, he left us standing naked in front of a crowd.
I can see the big one. His horns are just down in the bowl here. Chatty boy, 2 years in a row, same pasture, spots 2 different monsters, all by himself. This right side has a big point in between his forks, and then it has like another 4-inch point almost at the end of his main beam. And that's just one horn. Yeah. The other horn has looks like another inline point that kind of comes up, and then plus a bunch of other stickers. I think we should probably try to get around now before he gets up. Yeah, at least get some closer. Just sneak around here, I think so. This thing's a monster. Oh, we're gonna try to get in a little closer on him. Should be able to get like 30 yards from him, I think.
Live to Hunt with Cody and Kelsey is brought to you by Rage, leading the evolution in lethal technology. Bowtech and Squincher, Primos, and 10-point crossbow technologies.
Shane and Chad had this giant non-typical buck bedded in a fair spot for a stalk, and it was time to move in. when they peeked over the ridge within bow range to check on the buck. He was up and spooked from their wind or something. Things were about to happen in a hurry. I will say right now, my friend Shaner is probably the greatest hunter I know, but his hunting instincts sometimes make him the most horrible cameraman on earth.
Okay, he's gonna come back in, Chad. Can you shoot him in there?
Can you see him?
Yeah.
You hammered him, Chad. Chad, you hammered him.
Chatty boy, you just shot a big monster. Chatty boy. Not a boy, buddy. You freaking drilled him, buddy.
Oh, that is exciting. That is awesome.
Chad, you just smoked a freaking super monster again.
He's got so many points, like,
And he's 400, 500 yards from where he shot your
Yeah.
monster last year.
the spot's been good to me.
Aye.
Same spot.
Yeah, just over there.
Oh, holy, is he a monster.
Yes. I can't believe it.
And you snuck it through there, like there was just
there was-
that one dead tree kind of
that
covered
was-
everything.
That was what I was a little bit worried about, but it, yeah, I felt pretty good. I could see his vitals there really good. Oh, that's exciting. That is unreal.
Trav, first stock mule deer hunt that you've been on?
Unbelievable.
Just a 220 or 30 monster to start off. Well, should we walk over and see him, Chad, or what?
We might as well. I think we should. Yes.
Holy, look at the size of that thing. Chatty boy.
This thing is huge. Huge. Oh,
Holy.
look at all those points. Oh my God.
Chad, that thing is unreal.
When I first saw him, I knew he had like at least, I thought about 8 points, but it's so hard to tell because when he was looking at me, I could see his mask sticking out. But I did not know that he had a lot of points.
And mass and holy.
And mass and more points. And
Our fearless team leader wasn't here this time. That'll be the first time in quite a few years that all three of us weren't together when you whacked your muley. But
yeah, that's too bad, but
he's off hunting moose. I think he'll be okay.
yeah.
Just about shedding out of velvet, I would think within a day or two he'd have been completely out. Lots of stuff hanging off,
Yeah.
but he's got incredible inline stickers. He's just a monster. Super, super heavy. I mean, you can hardly touch around any of his bases or circumferences.
Yeah.
Good work, Chad. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thanks, Shaner. Yeah, that was awesome. It was fun.
Our friend Travis Lee was along with Shane and Chad for this adventure to soak up what being a bow hunter was all about. Travis has always been a hunter, but never experienced the outdoors with a stick and string. As you can imagine, he couldn't wait to dive into the sport after witnessing Chad's success. So when I got home from moose camp, Shane and I tackled the challenge of teaching him the ropes of archery.
Get an arrow nocked and get right in that shade. Right there, okay? Just sit right on your butt and just tuck in tight. Okay? I will do that.
We were trying old school attempts of pushing bucks from one bedding area to another, and at this spot in particular, I had seen a giant a few days before.
These bucks are coming straight at us. I don't see a big one though.
was absolutely perfect. The buck that was with the big buck was there the other day that I videoed, but the big buck wasn't there. We got robbed. If the big guy was there, we were rock stars.
We were rock stars. It was bulletproof plan. That little one, that little narrow one just about ran me right over.
How close was he to you?
4 yards.
4 yards. That's wicked.
It's pretty exciting. It gets the old heart ticking, that's for sure.
This portion of Live to Hunt is brought to you by Prophet River Firearms, your source for the finest firearms, and Sugar Creek Taxidermy, award-winning design.
Travis and Shane and I have been hard at it trying to get Travis' first buck with a bow and arrow. Travis and Shane and Anthony have a buck bedded down in tall cattails. We don't know exactly where he's bedded down because the cattails are jungle. It's just a tiny little patch, and there's a big lush alfalfa field straight north of him, which we think it's a slam dunk that he's going to walk out to that alfalfa field in the evening. We're going to try and set up within 75 yards of him between him and the alfalfa field, and hope that he walks past us once evening comes.
We're easily going to be able to get where we need to be to wait for this buck. It's just, who knows if he's going to walk towards us. Just got to get to these tall weeds and then wait, I think. The wind's awesome right now. See good right here. Yeah. This will be He's walking away from us right now. We've decided that we're too far away, and there's a good chance he won't walk towards us. So we're gonna sneak closer, and we're gonna try and get 30 yards away from the point where he comes out. Draw down here, Cody, draw down here. Tell you when to draw, just here. 50 right now, eh? 60. This little guy's gonna bust his guts. He's 32 yards. Okay. Shoot. Stand up. Where'd your arrow go?
I think I shot underneath him, Cody.
Underneath him.
Shoot.
How far was he? I got 32.
I put the 30 pin on and shot right underneath him. Right underneath him. Guaranteed.
Were you steady?
Guaranteed. I felt good.
We're gonna have to watch the footage to see what happened. but Travis thinks he shot low.
Travis's arrow slid just under this buck's belly, and his archery career had started at par with almost everyone else that's ever attempted the sport.
He's so excited. I'm thinking, this guy's gonna shoot his first mule deer buck with a bow, and he's cool as a cucumber. I don't know about that, Cody. I'm just hiding my emotions right now. Oh, smokes.
Live to Hunt with Cody and Kelsey is brought to you by Mossy Oak. It's not a passion, it's an obsession. Stealth Cam ZX7 series, the game has changed. Heater bodysuit, you stay warm or your money back. Block targets and Vortex. Thompson Center and Black Eagle arrows.
It's been about 2 weeks since Travis has been here with us, and he's back out, and we just spotted another great buck. He's missing a back fork, but he's a huge frame deer, big old pot-bellied buck, and he's in a good spot. Looks like we got some low country to get in close, and it's showtime. Ready, Trav?
I'm ready.
Okay, buddy. Just got a blind built. I got all the branches broken. Just gotta wait now. Monster frame deer. Wow. Ready, Trav? Ready. Ready. Okay, the big one's up. Just wait though. Oh, what'd you do?
What?
You shot 20 feet, like, between us.
What? What do you mean?
Did it feel good?
Yeah, I felt fine. I don't know.
I don't know, Trav. I saw your arrow hit the grass right in front of us. Like 20 feet in front of us.
We were both totally confused. I was staring through a 1-inch viewfinder, so it's hard to catch small details. But I could have swore I saw Trav's arrow hit the brush halfway to the buck. And the way he was acting, he looked unscathed. Again, we had to back the footage up to see what really happened. And I'll leave it up to my good buddy Travis to tell you the rest.
I bet you that's exactly what I did, Cody.
What?
Didn't look through the peep.
Where did you look?
Below the peep.
Were you excited?
I was revved. Oh, come on.
I think we found out that Trav actually might have not aimed through the peep, but just through the space under the peep in the string. It happens. It happens. So what do you have to say in post-game interview? What do you have to say?
Oh, I'm not very happy right now. That was that's inexperience for you right there. Oh my God, I can't even imagine I just did that.
Just gotta take the long walk back to our muck boots in the thorns and the prickles. I'm sure it's a lot longer walk for Mr. Travis than myself. Maybe I wouldn't say Mr. Travis. Maybe a better name would be Miss Travis. Hey, Trav?
Yeah, that's right, Cody. I'm glad it's a joke to you.
Oh, I'm crying inside, Trav, but outside I am giggling. Just be completely honest, how do you feel right now?
Terrible.
Were you in love with that buck?
I was in love with it.
He's pretty big, hey?
Yeah, he was.
No, but to be completely honest though, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not like he had 20-inch G2s or
Which he did, yeah.
a huge, enormous. You know what? He was missing one fork.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was
That's
almost
right.
going to tell you, let's not even shoot him. He's missing a fork.
And it's fun doing this. Why not? Let's do it again.
Absolutely.
Travis missing 2 big muley bucks in this show is to no fault of his own. It's the way bow hunting goes. Until you get experience like this under your belt and gain confidence, you're going to strike a few houses with your golf balls. There's just no way around it. There's a lot to think about when you're drawing back on an animal. Once you add in adrenaline that completely intoxicates your thought process, this is the outcome you better get used to until you've taken a few laps around the track. And that's how it is becoming a bow hunter.
Join Cody and Kelsey on Facebook for live updates and in-field photos from the Live to Hunt team. Go to live2hunt.com to order the latest in Live to Hunt apparel, DVDs, and other merchandise. Next week's previews are brought to you by Squincher, hydration that works.
Next week, Travis and I are continuing on after the giant 4x3 that he just missed. We put absolute heart and soul into getting him his first buck with a bow and arrow. We also take out another rookie in mule deer country, a young lady by the name of Hunter Frankfurt. These 2 hunts have completely different outcomes, but both as exciting as it gets. If you love hunting giant mule deer, this show will blow you away. See you next week.